Two snowstorms, 2 weekends in a row. The triad has been dealing with them, and it's forced several school districts to close. So, how will these missed school days affect the calendar? When weather conditions make the roads unsafe for buses to travel on, safety comes first and school must cancel. COVID introduced remote learning days, but only a limited number of traditional snow days can be replaced with them.
Public schools have to have at least 185 days or 1,025 hours of instruction. And after COVID, the General Assembly passed a law that said that schools could use up to 5 days or an equivalent number of hours of remote instruction for adverse weather.
A waiver can extend that limit if needed. Guilford County Schools says it already asked lawmakers for more remote learning days and for help with funding and snow clearing efforts.
I have not yet heard from the legislatures. Keep in mind that they're not scheduled to reconvene until several weeks from now. I have heard from our state superintendent. I've heard from members of the State Board of Education and from the governor's office that they're considering the request and doing everything they can to help. Many of the other Piedmont Triad superintendents who have had weather like ours also signed on to the letter.
When those days are used up, school districts go back to the drawing board, looking at extra days previously added to the calendar.
So after the 5 remote days, the law is that the school would have to make up days. Now, the law does also require schools to have a remote weather or an adverse weather policy, and so they should have some makeup days already scheduled within their school calendar. And so once they've run out of remote days, the first kind of tactic would be to go and look at the calendar and schedule those days that were makeup days.
Take Rockingham County, for example. The district has used or committed most of their remote learning days. After losing several days to snow, leaders voted to convert 2 upcoming teacher work days into instructional days.
We still have 31 hours left that we can use to meet the state minimum requirements. We also have one more remote day at our disposal. So I don't anticipate at this time us needing to do any further adjustments to the calendar other than what we've already announced, which is February 26th and March 24th.